We welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, alert. 180. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Real.
Cruz, the man in motion right.
Scott.
Baker going to throw this right away. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Here now, second and 4.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Kings. Regular. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Throwing, Mayfield. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Gets it quickly out wide to Fulton. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Run. 180. Up. What's up?
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
First and 10 at the 28.
Cruz, the man in motion right. Here's Mayfield. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Baker changing the play at the line.
Run. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield looks to throw. And his throw.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
It's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
180. What's up?
Mayfield with it once more. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Jason Myers.
Now it's the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. It's a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence. And here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you could see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Miami.
Play action. It's Elway. Open man is Higgins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
An inside give, Brown. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 20. It's a gain of 34. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Run. Set. 180. Point it right.
Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Loss of 10 yards on the play.
Now a timeout called for by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Hey, alert. 180. Up. King. Regular. Real.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got his man, it's Thornton.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chase Brown.
37 yards. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Dolphins nothing.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10. at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
They fake the give. Now Elway.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Down the left sideline.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy, 70 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. That's some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Done.
Mayfield to throw it.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun, it's Elway.
This will be caught. Jeudy.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
And Russell brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Elway.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Powering forward. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Up, 20. Kings.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And Mayfield just getting the play off. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Baker Mayfield as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Final play of the half. It's Elway. For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7. Our scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now Elway gets this one to Juszczyk. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Elway will throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Now it's Elway. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Elway. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
180!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down.
2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Throwing, Mayfield. Man open left side is Brown.
Now he's free at the 35.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chase Brown.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Joshua Party to football.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 32. And the Dolphins first down.
Now Elway to throw.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
First down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just one.
From the 20, here's second and 9.
1 yard gain.
Here's Elway to throw. Touchdown! Victor Cruz! A 20-yard touchdown!
And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds, so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Good. 180. King. Pistol.
Thornton, the motion man right.
Mayfield looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Hey, alert! 180. Regular. Pistol. Got it.
Give to Brown on the option.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chase Brown.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
180.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember to
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Reek Woolen.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The slot man in motion right. Mayfield down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a carry.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
King! Pistol.
Here's Mayfield. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time, the tight end gets them.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. They'll try to run a reverse here. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Elway. Over the middle, complete. That's Cruz. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Elway. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. At the Panthers' 26.
Throwing again, it's Elway. Letting one go deep for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 26 yards.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Makes the score
Aubrey good with a PAT.
Dolphins
And that
22.
cuts this lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And some room to run now.
There he goes again.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Chase Brown,
40 yards.
and the Panthers have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Regular. Point it right. Stop.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the
20. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long...
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense.
Lost because, as you said, it's built on moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Back to throw. Elway.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
Second down at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. Elway. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to admit.
Yeah, this game for them because it's that keep everything in front of deep coverages.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Out of the gun, Elway.
Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mark Andrews, 43 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And And the lead will be cut down to 14.
29.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
33-yard line.
Good. 180. Up, up. What's that?
Another run on side. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
King. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Run. What's that?
Mayfield. Over the middle, complete to Judy.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal. This to make it a 3-score game later. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now it's Elway.
Connecting with Andrews.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Here's 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Now Elway. This is caught. It's Cruz. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
It's interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Dolphins 36.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. And he's across for the late touchdown game. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 50. Dolphins 36. Joshua Party to kick off.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,